Hello, welcome to Lore Master's Lair. I'm your Lore Master, here today for something a little different. In the coming months we'll be dealing with the production of a play in an adventure path, a daunting battle to be sure. However, this is not the first time we have dealt with theater in Pathfinder. One of our earliest and most memorable experiences with the Pathfinder system involved the play known as the Sixfold Trials of Larazad. The Sixfold Trials are a famed play in Cheliax, 7 acts in total, about the titled Larazod and those who stand beside him, going through excruciating torture to prove faith in Asmodeus and the falseness of the magistrate judge overseeing the torture. Of course, some have actually done the play in a way which is potentially deadly. I will not be performing the play today, to my fans' endless disappointment, but we'll give a brief summary. The first act is Larazod on trial, accused by Judge Hohendauthan, and supported by his allies, his demonic butler Dentris, and his Eridan worshiping friend Tybane. He is accused of turning his back on Asmodeus' faith, but instead of admitting to the false charges, he accuses the judge of consorting with demon worshippers. And then, when the council acting as jury does not automatically find him guilty, the judge instead sentences the accused to 6 trials to prove that he is worthy. Act 2 and the first trial sees Larazod tortured by the head torturer, Jovalid, and his various torture tools, and he spends the scene racked in agonizing torture until the inquisitor is determined he is innocent. Not the response the judge wanted to hear, he fires Jovalid. The second was a test of pleasure, them having been injected with a fluke of Asmodeus, a parasite which gives pleasure as it burrows into one's brain, destroying it as it feeds their young, with the tried needing to have the will to cut the pleasure out. And this test is the first that all 4, Larazod, Dentris, Tybane, and Jovalid, are to take together. It ends with all of them succeeding, with the old demon Dentris enjoying it a bit too much. For the third trial, one of the counselors who has been siding with Larazod, Isandra, joins the group to take the trial, mostly out of horniness, as Asmodeus is not the biggest fan of women in power. Anyway, the third test is to enter the belly of a hell beast, whose stomach acids only burns away liars, which they manage to survive and cut their way out of handily. The fourth trial in turn is the trial of birthing, where each is given a crimson egg which burrows into the skin and eventually hatches a devil which is haunt them, which then tries to kill and replace them. It is here we learn the old butler Dentris himself was birthed from one of these eggs long ago. When there is some difficulty with killing ones of their own blood, the 5 do succeed again. The 5th trial is just simply to face a horde of devils together. The entire scene is spent with the 5 talking about how much they believe in each other before charging into battle to emerge victorious. We then end with the final trial, the trial by his own dark hand, the trial by Asmodeus himself. A choice for all 5 to follow him truly, or be burnt away with their falsehoods. And even Asmodeus finds them true and loyal, and so condemns the judge to burn, ending the play to the applause of all. And that is your injection of culture. In a month, many of us will embark on the journey of crafting our own plays in adventure path form, so wanted to do a quick warm-up. Next time we'll be hearing more stories, but in a slightly different format. See y'all then.